Today, my presentation is about Fuyao Group. First, from the basic introduction of Fuyao Group, we can know Fuyao Group is a company which is called the Original Equipment Manufacturer, and it is also a Sino-foreign joint venture that produces automotive safety glass and industrial technological glass especially. Its headquarters is in Zhou. The founder and chairman is Cao. The total amount of employees of Fuyao Group is over 10,000. Fuyao Group logged in Shanghai Stock Exchange successfully. By now, Fuyao Group has more than 10 production bases of glass, which scattered across China and a complete sales network that spread all over China. In terms of the overseas business, it has already spread in Europe, North America, Africa, Asia, and so on. Fuyao's operation can separate in 4 stages. The first stage is dating from 1982. Cao established Gaoshan Glasswork in Gaoshan town. Through 3 years operating, he found the potential market of car glass industry. However, limited by funds, he only bought some old production equipment from Yaohua Glasswork. With using this equipment, Gaoshan opened the new phenomenon for car glass in China. In 1987, Yaohua Glass Industry was established with 11 shareholders, which is the first Sino-foreign joint venture of Fujian province. The second stage is beginning of 1990s. Yaohua Company chose the strategy to upgrade technology. It existed a huge risk but can bring a large profit. In order to raising funds, Yaohua accepted the plan from Arable Bank Cooperation. But the company scale of Yaohua was too small to satisfy the listing requirement, so the plan failed later. Fortunately, China was preparing to build Chinese stock market at that time under the support of Fujian province government. Yaohua issued shares in 1991 and in 1993. Shares allowed to be traded publicly in Shanghai Stock Exchange. The third stage is from 1994 to 1990. A new factory was built called Wanda Alt Glass. At the same time, Fuyao Group was established as well, which instead of Yaohua Company. In this stage, Fuyao also has a cooperation with St. Gobain. In this strategy, Fuyao not only get the fund support but also accepted skills and technology from St. Gobain. In addition, it began to develop the brand strategy. In 1999, Fuyao purchased back all of its shares held by St. Gobain with $40 million. Last stage is from 1990 to 1999 to now. It's a high-speed development. Fuyao also continued its quality strategy, which means it has already passed the ISO 9002, VDA 6.1, ISO 14001, and TS 16949. Fuyao has a flexible divisional strategy. Its subsidiaries are a relative independence. The parallel bicameral system is a typical one by most of Chinese cooperation. First is the supervisory board. The function is to supervise both the board of directors and executives. Second is the board of directors, which is the highest administrative authority and monitor. Third is the senior leadership team. It owns 8 positions with 7 persons because the CFO doubles as the security of the board. Because of Fuyao Group belongs to OEM industry, so it has a good future development. The analysis of 5 forces shows that the 5 elements have little influence of Fuyao Group. The external operating environment is benefit for Fuyao Group. The financial performance shows the revenue increased from $836 million in 2008 to $1.68 billion in 2012. The net income gained from $38.4 million in 2008 to $238.28 million in 2012. The stock price is not consistent with the real operation condition of the company. Influenced by financial crisis, Fuyao's stock from about $2.64 per share at the beginning of 2008 to about $0.6 per share at the end of 2008. Until the end of 2009, it rebounded over $2 per share. The present price is $1.52 per share. In addition, in 2010, Di Wangcao donated 300 million shares to fund the Heren Foundation. According to the information above, we can make the analysis of SWOT. Obviously, the expansion of overseas market for Fuyao is an excellent strategy for Fuyao Group. First, Fuyao has the ability to expand its overseas market. Its technology and scale advantage can support its expansion powerfully, and the demographic dividend will still last a piece of time. It will not disappear right now, so the advantage of low cost can still be achieved of Fuyao, which can help Fuyao expand the overseas market. Moreover, the continuous appreciation of the Chinese currency will benefit to Chinese enterprise, which invest outside of China. Second, if Fuyao Group's strategy of overseas market expansion goes well, the dependence to the Chinese OEM market of Fuyao will decrease, which also can help decrease its operation risk. But overseas expansion strategy is a big exam for Fuyao Group. Before Fuyao had implemented a strategy that all of production bases were in China, and the overseas business was not involved manufacturing staff. Another point, Fuyao should expand its production widely to offset operating risk. It is the time that Fuyao should consider that produce more types of glass, except car glass. The new development strategy for Fuyao can also follow the old strategy. Expansion overseas strategy and upgrade technology. In the financial aspect, Fuyao will issue 440 million shares to the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. The leadership for Fuyao Group is a family business. Di Wangcao is a chairman and his family control the power. They totally hold 65 shares of Fuyao Group. But Di Wangcao treat employees well. The employee payment item always increases faster in Fuyao's administrative expense. For Di Wangcao, how much benefit Fuyao shareholders, employees, and other stakeholders